So, welcome to another video on my channel. Obviously I'm gonna feed some tarantulas for today, and later on I'm also gonna feed some centipedes as well. So feel free to stick around for that. This however is the Grammostola pulchripes, also known as the golden knee tarantula in English. Very beautiful spider right there. And next up is the Acanthoscurria geniculata. There we go. And this is a male individual. However, since he's still very far away from sexual maturity, he looks just like a female one, of course. And with these Acanthoscurria species, even after reaching adulthood, they often lack the sexual dimorphism seen in other tarantula species. So the males still look very similar to female ones. And this is the Lasiodora parahybana, which is a very common spider in the hobby. There we go. A very energetic takedown right there. Typical for the Lasiodora spiders, they all have a very strong feeding response, of course. And this specimen is also still very far away from maturity. Maybe around half the size of an adult specimen. So let's go on to the next one. There we go. I think the cricket jumped right into her. This is Phormictopus auratus. Also very nice spider in my opinion, with the iridescent coloration on the back. There we go. And this is a subadult female. Very beautiful. There we go. This is Acanthoscurria chacoana. Bit of a more rare species in the Acanthoscurria genus. They are not as commonly kept in captivity as the geniculata, but still a very beautiful spider, of course. They are called Brazilian red rump tarantula, if I remember correctly, but I might actually be wrong on that. I'm sadly not too good with the English common names. So, oh, there we go. This is the Thrixopelma longicolli. And she is an adult specimen already. This species doesn't grow to be as big as some of the other New World tarantulas. And they have a very interesting pattern on the legs, very similar to the same pattern seen in some other genus of tarantulas. Very interesting to see. Maybe it's a bit of a convergent thing, because they are not related to, for example, Phormictopus, who have the exact same pattern. If you think about Phormictopus semani, for example. And next up is the Nhandu tripepii. Let's see here. There we go. They are commonly known as the giant blonde tarantula or Brazilian blonde tarantula, something like that. And they do occur exclusively in Brazil, like all the other Nhandu species as well. They were also formerly known as Nhandu vulpinus. And this is another Nhandu species. This is Nhandu coloratovillosus. And this is a subadult specimen. But she's gonna reach maturity rather soon, probably. The Nhandu spiders have very fast growth rate. Very beautiful spider, I think. Morphologically, it is almost in between tripepii and chromatus. Speaking of chromatus, this is the Nhandu chromatus, of course. Also a female specimen. And also around subadult. There we go. And as you can see, very similar coloration or pattern overall than the coloratovillosus, but just with much more high contrast. And also more bright carapace. Very beautiful spider. So, time to feed some centipedes now. There we go. This is a Asian species of centipede. This is Scolopendra pieceoflava. And they are somewhat rarely kept in captivity. They aren't in the hobby for too long, or at least from what I have seen. They are very beautiful for sure, with the nice banded pattern. Always love to see it in centipedes, and they are also not too big, see? At least compared to something like Scolopendra dehaani. They are a bit smaller. So this is Scolopendra subspinipes. Let's see if he is interested. Maybe he's not hungry today. Sometimes the centipedes act a little weird. Oh, there we go. Never mind. He did take the cricket. Oftentimes when they are not eating, it's just a matter of what kind of food they are used to. You need to keep in mind that centipedes are almost completely blind, and they rely on their antennae to sense prey items. And if they are not used to a certain food item, they might just ignore it. Next up is another very beautiful centipede, I think. This is a Scolopendra dehaani. However, it is the cherry red color variant. So he has a nice bright red coloration. You're gonna see now. Sometimes they freak out a bit. Ah, come on. I think I'm gonna feed him with the tongues now. Sometimes they prefer to take the prey from the tweezers. There we go. But as you can see, a very beautiful centipede for sure. So I think that's about to be it for the video now. I hope you enjoyed. If yes, let me know in the comment section, maybe, if you like. And see you in the next one. The next video will be on venomous snakes again. And I think I'm gonna post it on Monday or Thursday, but you're gonna see anyway. So see you then.